Okay, so this is going to be a tutorial on how to solve the Pyraminx. Now first, some background information on the Pyraminx. This puzzle is a tetrahedron shaped puzzle. It was invented by Mr. Yuve Meffert, who is still alive, and he continues to sell his puzzles at mefferts.com. And well, yeah. Okay, hold on, let me scramble it. Okay, so first of all, this is a Pyraminx that I bought from eBay. I don't know what type of Pyraminx it is. I have this one, and this one is a Tommy's Pyraminx. It used to have the logo, but it came off. So I don't know what type of Pyraminx this is. So the first thing you want to do is, when you get a Pyraminx, is you want to look at three corners, just three. And you want to make them all the same color. Like for example, these two are facing me and they're yellow. So this one, I want them to be yellow also. So I just turn it into it is. Now it's not always going to be like this. It's not always going to have it. You might have two like this, and then you turn this one, but you can't find the yellow because there isn't. So that means that that side is not going to be yellow. You can also turn the other ones. Maybe this one's blue. Is there a blue here? No. So this one can't be blue neither. So we look for another one, like maybe green. Yeah, there's green here, and there's green here too. That means that this side has to be green. Okay, so let me scramble. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to do. Okay, so I see that I have two blues, and there's no blue in this one, so I have to move to another one. Here it is. I see this blue, and this blue. So I just pair them up. There it is. Now what you want to do is you want to get this radioactive sign thing here. Like the ones adjacent to the corner. So they can either be here, here, or here. So you just turn it until it gets there. It has to be blue because of the corners. So there it is. So you turn it, and you turn the other one, and there it is. Then you just keep the corners how they were before. And now you have this thing right here. So hold on, let's do a little bit more practice just to make sure. Oops. Yeah, this Pyraminx pops a lot. And if you do pop, make sure you put it in the right place, because you might not. You might put it wrong, flipped, and actually let me check first if it's flipped. And it's not. It's not. Okay. So then. Okay, so we look for three corners. I see these two pink, or yeah, pink, and oh well, there's that one. That means that that side has to be pink. So I move this until I get the pink, and this one also. Oh, there it is. And this one, same thing. So then you have the three radioactive sign, and then I move the corners back. Okay. Okay, now what you want to do is get these edges. So you always solve the first layer first. So I want to solve this side. I started with the pink, so I have to finish that side. So the edges are always here at the bottom in this layer. So you want to keep this on top. And then you just look for it here. This one goes here in the pink blue, and this is the pink blue. So to get it there, you have to put it here. Here at the bottom, facing you, and then bring it up to match it up. Now to bring this back up, it messes this up because you did it and then you want to put this back so you don't mess it up, but you messed up the one that you just did. So you put it and then you want to hide it so that when you return this, you can also return this. Okay, so let's do the other edge. So you move the bottom into, oh, there it is. So this one goes here, do the same thing but the other side, like that, and hide it, put this back, and put this back. So now we have this first layer. Okay, now what you want to do is flip it. Actually no, let's do more practice for the first layer. Okay, so let's see, green, and there's no green here, so maybe it's here, and there it is. Okay, get that radioactive sign and get the corners back. Oops. Okay, now the edges. Okay, this one's flipped. So when it's flipped, all you have to do is get it out of there and then bring it down and put this back. So now you do it, you match it up, hide it, put this back too. Now this is, I see this one, it's the pink green, so that means it has to go here. So we put it, we hide it, bring it back, bring this back. Then we have the green yellow that goes here, so we put it, we hide it, we bring it back, and we bring it back. And well, lucky case, it's solved. But not always you're gonna have this lucky case. Sometimes you may have this case. You may have this case where you have to flip the edges counterclockwise. Like this one goes here, this one goes here, and this one goes here. So the algorithm for that is right U, right inverted, U, right, U, right inverted. Okay, now the other case is this one. It's when you have to flip them clockwise. So now this one goes here, this one goes here, and this one goes here. So now instead of doing the other one, you do L prime, U prime, L, U prime, L, U prime, L, and that should solve it. Now sometimes you even have to learn one more algorithm. So hold on. Now let's say you have this case. Well, this one goes here, this one goes here, and this one goes here. That means it's clockwise. So you do it, you do the algorithm. And for the clockwise is right U, right inverted, U, right U, right inverted. So now, oh wait, no, it was the other one. This one goes here, okay, L, U prime, L, U prime, L, U prime, L. Now you have this case, I like to call it parody, but doesn't necessarily have to be like that. So we have these, and they're in the right place, they have to be flipped, both of them. So here's another algorithm. It's L, right inverted, L inverted, right, U inverted, right, U, right inverted. One more time. L, right inverted, L inverted, right, U inverted, right, U, right inverted. Now fast. There it is. So yeah, that's pretty much how you solve a Pyraminx. I hope this was helpful, and please subscribe.